Hey, what is up everyone? Here's how to create storybook for kids using AI. Now, in order for us to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the story that I have made using ChatGPT. So this is the prompt that I have asked ChatGPT. First, I asked to create a short story for kids about bees, and then this is what I got. So as you can see, it is somehow long. So what I did is that I asked ChatGPT to shorten this even more. However, now it has become too short. So again, I asked ChatGPT to shorten it to about 1,000 words. Still the same, it's somehow long, and also the words that are used here are somehow not very friendly for kids. So I said, like, can you make the text more friendly for kids aged 1 to 5? And this is what I got. Again, still the same thing, not really very ideal. This is around 2,000 words. Now, I asked ChatGPT to shorten the length to half its size, and this is what I finally got. So this is around 900 words, and I think this is a lot better, and it's also more friendly to kids. Now, this is what we are going to use for this short story. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it here in my notepad, and we're going to go ahead and start here in Canva. Now, you can just go ahead and type here in Canva storybook, and you should be able to see here an option that says storybook in 8 by 8 inches. So I'm just going to click this one right here, and here are the templates. Now, there are a lot of templates here that you can work with. So for example, I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of these so that we can also get some idea. All right, so for example, this one, so you have the characters, you have another characters, and here's how it looks. Right? There you go. So this is also something that you can do here in Canva. Another one is this one. This is not very much for kids, so let's try to close those. This one, for example, I think it's definitely for kids. Sheila the sheep won't go to sleep. So yep, I think all of the elements that are used here are somehow found here in Canva, can be created here in Canva as well. So I think this one is going to be very simple. So yeah, what we are going to do is try to create our own version. So we're going to click this one right here. But of course, you can go ahead and try to customize those templates. Now, from this point forward, the first thing that I'm going to do is change the color here. I'm just going to click this one right here. And we're going to try to use this one. No, not really this one. I'm going to show you what I mean. So I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to paste it. Oops. I'm going to paste it here. And you should see a lot of options for different color palettes. Now this time, go ahead and try to choose. So I'm just going to try to use, say this one, for example. All right, I think that's going to be a lot better. So that text and all the other designs are still going to be visible. Now from this point forward, you can go ahead and start writing the title here, or you can just go ahead and skip that part. Creating the title, I'm just going to leave that to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the design or the story itself. So here's what I got, right? Now we have here this one. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this one, put some text here, click this, put here, there you go. Put it here at the top. And then the sans that we are going to be using today is going to be a little bit different. This one, Josephine sans. All right, I think I like this a lot better, so I'm going to keep this one. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and try to add like another page. I'm just going to duplicate this one. All right, maybe about 4 pages is going to be okay. And then from here, I'm just going to copy this, paste it here, duplicate once again, this one, paste it here, this one as well. Of course, we are going to customize them later, but we're going to stop, say, for example, to page 4. And yep, the next thing that we are going to do is this one. So go ahead and hit the elements, and here in the elements, you can just go ahead and try to look from the graphics. Say, for example, I'm going to go ahead and try to write here B, because again, we are into bees, right? Now here, this is going to be our queen bee, for example, and I think I like the design of this one a lot. Yeah, I think kind of looks like it is watercolor. I like that texture. And yep, other than that, that's a queen bee. So we're going to find the rest of the bees. So we're just going to scroll down here. Oh, this one, for example. I'm going to put it here down below. Now, in my case, I have a pro account, so this is just very convenient for me. But if you don't, you can definitely use Magic Media in order to generate your own. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get that done. So in the next page, we have here, she invited young Buzz to join the foragers. We're just going to go ahead and look for blob. Now, the blob here is actually the frame, this one, frame. So I'm going to click this, and I'm just going to go ahead and add some blob, say, for example, something like this. No, pixelated, I don't like that. All right, this one, for example, I'm just going to make this as big as possible. All right, and then it says here, she invited young Buzz to join the foragers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open Magic Media. Again, this is an application that is available here in Canva. And then for the styles, I'm going to click this one, and I'm just going to go ahead and choose Playful. It's under the digital art, so go ahead and search for that. So I'm going to go ahead and type here, young B, just like so. And then it is going to generate an AI image for us. All right, there you go. So now we have an ideal one. You can also go ahead and generate here in the graphics. It's also going to be okay. But I'm just going to go ahead and try to proceed with this one, for example. Let's try to see if it'll fit just fine. There you go. So, yep, I think that is going to be okay. Now, you can go ahead and do something like this. Say, for example, if you don't find your media here in the graphics, you can definitely do something like this. Now, you can also put some design here, for example. We're going to go back here, and let's just go back to graphics and then bees. All right, say this one, for example. We're going to go ahead and flip this one, okay? And then we're going to try to put it here so that it won't be very plain. Now click this one, and we're going to adjust the transparency. All right, there you go, something like that. Now go back here, and we're going to proceed. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this one or paste this one here. And we're going to go ahead and put this to the word. So it's kind of like in the background, just to add some effects. All right, there you go. And yeah, we're going to adjust this one. Okay, so our word is still clear, or you can add an effects to it. Now it's a lot more clearer. Now you can go ahead and continue this one. So just follow the same process. You can go ahead and try to search from here, or you can go ahead and create your own from the scratch using Magic Media. So this is like group of bees. Let's try to find here, group of bees. All right, so here's what happened. I think using that blob is not going to work well with this particular frame here, so I just used a different one. So here's what I got, and I think it looks a bit better. All right, so now that we are done with this one, we're going to go ahead and save this one. So click the share button, click more, and we're going to go ahead and look for simple booklet flip, this one right here. Click this one and then open, and then we're just going to wait for this to load. All right, so we're going to sign in with Google, and we're going to use the same email address. All right, now we are exporting. I'm going to save all 4 of them. All right, now we're going to try to check it out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one the Magical Bees. Okay, page curl is what we are going to use. So this is how it is going to look right now. All right, there you go. So this is the first one. And here's another pages, and there you go. So, yep, that's how it looks. I think that is a very amazing. So, congratulations, everybody. That is how you are going to get this done. Should you wish to see more of these videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below.